ଜୟ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ସ୍ୱାଗତ କରୁଛୁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର Football Academy କୁ. And this is a big day for both these sides as we are back with OWL action. As the sun is all set to take over, the players are all set to take on each other. As this is match number 28, live from BFA Unit 1 Bhubaneswar. This is Tata Steel Foundation taking on Sports Odisha in this game. Well, a big day for both these sides as both of the sides are coming back by getting a narrow win from the respective last game. But this is the day where things will not be same. Things are going to be difficult. Sports Odisha had terrible last season as they were relegated from IWL. Now playing in IWL 2 as well as OWL, we having really great intention to show the spirit and to get back on to it for the Sports Odisha hostel. There's the captain. So both the sides, well, talking about the refs, Vishnu Priya Das will be controlling from the center. She will be assisted by Reena Tirki and Balmati Oram, and we have the timekeeper, fourth official, that is Chitrambada Patra. Sudipta Das is the match commissioner of the day, and it is me, Somiranjan Babu, from the commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome each and everyone once again onto the stream. We are all set for kickoff. Stay tuned for a while. Talking about the starting 11, Tata Steel Foundation going with Shweta Padma Sahu, Jyoti Dalai, Sunita Soren, Sangamitra Malik, Sisma, Barsa Mahakud, Nitu Patra, Sasmita Malik, Geeta Kishan, Rasmita Laguri, and Pushpa Munda. And they are coached under Badal. Talking about Sports Odisha, head coach Sunita Janti Behera, renowned coach, and they are going with Pranati, Shivani, Suhahini, Susmita, Akashi Nayak, Pratima Oram, Salge Mahi, Rasmita Nayak, S.S. Das, Suhasini Saha, and Sumitra Singh. Well, these are the starting 11 for both these sides, and let's see which team is going to turn out to be a beast in this game. Because football is a game of aggression, it's a game of hunger. It will be fun. Well, it is the Blues of Sports Odisha. We'll kicking off the game. From left to right, happening from left to right on the field, and away we go. As it is Sports Odisha who kicks off the game against Tata Sporting Foundation. Apologies, it is Tata Steel Foundation. This is what happens when you have a morning game with mistakes, viewers as well as commentators. Nevertheless, as Sports Odisha were trying to develop an initial attack, the ball has been intercepted. Trying to put it away from each other. Number 14 for Tata Steel Foundation. There is a good run looking for options. A good ball coming in. Finds a yellow jersey of a team. Well, he tries to chip around the keeper, but the keeper manages to get the work well. Diving towards behind, managing to keep the ball away from that goal line. Because usually from that kind of angle, it is not quite easy for a comfortable collection for the goalkeeper. Well, now for a goal, which will develop attacks from behind. Yes, they're trying to rely on those through balls. There is 2 minutes of the game so far. Still a long way to go. Tata Steel Foundation might be looking forward to have attacks with their crosses. But well now, it's frustrating. A great work there, but well, position has been lost. Now it is for number 9. So it is the team, and well, at that, yeah, it's not of that position, I believe. 5, it's simple and smooth. Oh, well, it's not like they just got the pressure. Needs to clear, but the team can take their time, complete their time, and do their work well. A great one there. Now over to number 10. Inside the box, goes for that near post, and she gets a goal for her team. It's Tata Steel Foundation with developing initial attacks, and well, what a way to kick off the game. What a way to start this game. 4 minutes into it, and we've got the first goal of the day as well. Sloppy mistake from goalkeeper. Diving towards her right. Could have done better. Just as she falls through, the ball finds the home. Slotting it inside. Well, a goal in first 5 minutes. Brilliant start for Tata Steel Foundation. As now they'll be looking to get more. Which pulls Odisha on towards their right side. But yet nothing. Instead giving away a goal kick to the opposition side. There comes the confirmation. It was Pushpa Munda, jersey number 10, who kicks the ball at the back of the net for Tata Steel Foundation. As they say, पुष्पा सुना तो फ्लावर समझेगा. She is wildfire. Maybe I just need to stop giving movie references. Not quite sure. I mean, it is fun though. Well, A throw in. I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. If we can have another corner to that, but another angle to that, but a corner comes in. Apologies for seeing that as a throw in. Well, now, oh, look at that! Look at that! The game is on. As now it is all square as Sports Odisha hits the ball in. Coming up from a corner. As the ball comes out for the second one time. Number 8 finds in a jersey wearing white. Now it is 1-all and the game is on. What a way to start this game. I mean, what a start to it. Already 1-1 in first 7 minutes. And we see another one before hitting the 10-minute mark. And now Sports Odisha trying to look up. Go for more goals. Same for Tata Steel Foundation as well. Trying to just blaze it in the post. Oh well, now once again, Odisha Sports Hostel. Apologies, Sports Odisha Hostel trying to come up to get more goals. So Hasni being the goal scorer for Sports Odisha. There comes the confirmation. What a header to that! I mean, she jumped up the highest among every player in the box, and she gets the goal well. Jersey number 8. A back pass, safety first as keeper clears it away. Now it's Tata the foundation who are on the attacking side. Finds number 9. She enters the box. Well, once again looking up for a good pass to that. And there will be a corner kick. Looking well on that occasion. They were looking really sharp on that attacking scenario. And now, as they have a corner, we've seen Sports Odisha scoring a corner before this, scoring from a corner before this. And we see the same for the Yellows. Well, there comes the ball. Over to number 9, the right side of penalty spot of the penalty box. Oh, but now it is over to number 8 for Sports Odisha. Oh, well, fumbling that up. Number 9 from Tata Steel Foundation. And then we had to clear the ball away. Now there is a chance for Sports Odisha. It's jersey number 7 who drives the ball up front. Still on that right flank. This time trying to cut inside. She enters the box. She puts in a ball. Well, that will go directly in the hands of goalkeeper by bouncing twice. Really good effort. A good dribble, I must say. Maybe could have executed that in a better way. Could have gone for the pass. She tries to cut in and create more test for goalkeeper. Shota Padma Sahu from Tata Steel Foundation, the captain, donning number 22. Now with number 5. Now looks in for a decent ball. Number 6. Gets number 8 to that. She will go for a shot out of nowhere. But well, was that a shot or maybe a cross? The ball is still in. What's going on? And this time the ball has been cleared away. Quite funny if you see that as a shot, but the ball was still in play. So might have created a threat for TSF. But well, now as it is a throw in for Sports Odisha. Now once again playing about the ball from the back. Trying to penetrate through their defense. That is a good ball on to the left, switching the flanks. Good diagonal ball coming up from the defenders of Sports Odisha. And this time, once again, trying to switch down the flank. That comes a shot from number 8. Bounces once. Well, could have created trouble for goalkeeper, especially after that bounce. But she was calm and comfortable, and that's why she is the captain of the team. She's Sweta Padma Sahu. Number 6 of Sports Odisha winning it back. That is a good interception. Now, as the ball enters the box, it's keeper who's coming out of her line. But well, the ball has been cleared away somehow. It has gone for a throw in. Now to Maji. Looks in for space. Finds number 5 to that. Number 5 puts in a ball. Number 15 against the goalkeeper. Well, goalkeeper does well. She goes in bravely. Oh, well, now, oh, this could have been a threat. This could have been a threat, but the ball bounced off quite a couple of times, and then the header was not up to the mark, due to which it goes wide and goes out for a goal kick. Now, as Maji is separating through the midfield. Number 6 acting as a pivot in the modern football as this jersey number usually does. But now number 9 looking for that space inside the box, trying to just spread out the game. Was finding 19 through that. But now for number 6. Number 15 for Sports Odisha. Mita Singh. But now as Margie dribbles up front, she is looking hungry for yet another goal. Finds number 5 to that. Now back with Margie. Just look at her dribble. Tries to get the ball on her right foot. She gets in a shot, but well, it goes off target. A great effort from Margie. Really getting past those defenders are not easy, and then coming back onto her stronger foot. But well, as she did that, the angle was quite narrow. Well, due to that, it goes off. If it goes off target and goes out for a goal kick. Well, now spreading the game away with jersey number 5. Puts the ball deep in. Once again, up from the right flank. Well, now inside the box, trying to just cut it back to get that space through the center. Now finds Margie. Over to number 7, who puts the ball in. Still looking for that header. Goalkeeper comes out, and well, she does well on that occasion. What a way to save it and clear away the threat that Sports Odisha were creating since a long time. But now the position is on the other side. The ball is on the other side. The players are still running to get the better of each other. But keeper of Sports Odisha are really handling it in a better way. She was just calm and clear on that occasion. But now it is for TSF. Oh, a great ball in, but well, the player was in an offside position. Or else this could have been a great threat. Even if she was a bit wide instead of being ahead, she would have been a bit wide. And things could have been different. Oh, but well, a shot from long distance. Oh, number 15 was looking to get the better of goalkeeper to see if the keeper would give it away for a second chance. For a second chance, most of the forward attacking players, most of the strikers this time in global football looks in for that second ball opportunity because then they'll have more time to calculate even if the ball is in half volley or maybe just aerial, but well, a shot out of nowhere, and this ball lands in Katak. Nevertheless, a goal kick. Well, now, as we are back, Sports Odisha are trying to keep the defense line high. Finds number 5 to that. She tries to find number 6, who might switch the flank, but well, she goes straight with that through pass. Well, number 15 does well to get past that defender, but not quite sure if that was a pass or a shot, because that would create no issues for goalkeeper of TSF to come ahead and collect the ball whatsoever. But well, I believe the ref has called in for a drinks break, because obviously, the summers, especially in Odisha, in states like Odisha, are really dangerous to survive, especially when you are playing football on a field like this. Great facilities though, but the heat and also the humidity as well, because Bhubaneswar is near the coastal area. So this is not just dry heat, but also it is humid. In Hindi we say chip chipa. This is the same problem, and well, that's why hydration breaks are necessary, so that the players can get a small break, can drink water, or can drink their energy drink, or whatever. And to have that conversation with their coaches, with that small bit of guidelines in this situation which both the team requires. But well, as we are moving back, the players are moving back, all set in their position, and Sports Odisha with that throw in. The players of TSF are giving their best to take away the ball, to snatch it away from the players of Odisha. I mean, the players of Sports Odisha. Here in OWL, if you look at the last time champions, it was Odisha FC. As their women's team have played in the highest competition of Asian football, that is the AFC Champions League. Although conceding 17 goals against Urawa Red, Japanese teams are really threatening. And if you look at the development of Japanese football through that, it has been exceptional because they produce their homegrown coaches and they encourage them to take professional license. But in India, you might not see that. You might see that in women's football, but maybe not in men's. But well, nevertheless, it is a goal kick. Well, let's come back to the game. I'm just trying to connect the dots from here to there. As the tempo has been slowed down. Oh well, a great opportunity inside the box, trying to get on her stronger foot, but well, could not get anything to that. Now for TSF, finds in number 5, number 7 cuts in, finds 6 and runs along. Number 6 with that shot off target though. It was quite far, but the power of the shot was perfect. If she would have managed to keep that on frame, you could have seen Sports Odisha taking a lead. As we are about to hit 30 minutes, right in a minute or two, is there a goal coming up in this first half? Can we see another one? Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you drop in your predictions on the comment section. But well, now it is once again for Sports Odisha. Jersey number 7. She puts the ball in, goes for that shot. Keeper would have no issues to that, as the ball was directly on towards her body. She does not need to dive in towards any side of the frame, but just goes down to collect that one with ease. Now this time it's for TSF. They need to be strong, just like Tata Steel, playing for their foundation. Must be looking really. Now at number 6, back with 5, plays it over to 7. She has great dribbling skills. She puts in a ball. Well, could not get anything to that. But the threat is still on. Now Maji on the ball. She would lay it over to number 5. Number 5 with that rolling shot. It was aerial, but on that rolling ball occasion, really missing the goal. Would have been better if she would have kept it on frame. Oh, well, a long ball would find no player in yellow jersey. Now Sports Odisha trying to develop an attack, which they are really looking forward to get the second goal to be on lead. But the player was caught in an offside position. Great call from the ref. Ball has been sent in up front. Oh well, number 10, the goal scorer Pushpa, with that mistake, now giving it away to Sports Odisha as they are on the attacking side, puts in a cross in. Once again, well, the keeper does well on that occasion. And also manages to get a set piece. Almost giving it away to Sports Odisha with that fumble. TSF players needs to be more sharp to that. But the keeper will collect once again the ball with ease. This is the second or third time her legs have been open. This is the second or third time that her laces are open. While her teammate ties in her lace. The captain looking for, well, that will be a drop ball because she was caught wasting time to that. I mean, usually if you do that in such scenarios, especially after June, the opposition team will get a corner because the play was still on. The ball was in her hands. Well, once again, comfortable collection for goalkeeper. Not that easy though, but she does her work well. She has been tested a lot of times. Shweta Padma really doing well and making no big mistakes. Sports Odisha on the other side could have maintained clean sheet to that because the shot was on towards the near post. She would have given her body on the ground directly. The scoreline would have been different, but nevertheless, there is a substitution as number 7 from Tata Steel Foundation will come in. It is Parvati Munda who comes in. But who did she replace? Well, we'll figure that out in a while, but there is a long through ball. What happened there? Seems like a player is down. Oh, well, the physio has to be brought in. The ref calls up the physio. This is surely not looking good for Sports Odisha. Not quite sure what exactly happened and how the player fell on that occasion. It is number 6. Well, she was acting as a pivot for the team. Pratima Oram, the big fish of this game. Well, in a drop ball. Number 5 gets it over to number 7. And now it seems like Sports Odisha will come up with a substitution as well as Pratima Oram. Not quite sure if she has to go out, but it seems like that for now. There comes substitution. Who's going out? It is jersey number 11 that is coming in for sure. And yes, jersey number 6 is out. We hope that Pratima is fine. But number 11, Bandana. Well, goalkeeper will go down to collect this one once again. There was something caught by the ref, I believe. So once again, another set piece. Oh well, giving it away to Maji. Now with number 7, well, the ball has been cleared. This is Das. Now with number 3. Plays it towards the left side. Now putting the ball in. Maji is running and she gets the ball. It's defender who has already been driven past. But well, you cannot miss such opportunities. That was a golden chance. The coach must be frustrated. The goal was completely open, yet from that open mouth, they could not feed the ball in. Well, this will not digest for Sports Odisha. Now for TSF. Well, keeper comes out of a line, but defender does well on that occasion. She once again tries to spread up the ball, but well, TSF manages to get a throw in. Can we see a ball coming up? The ball comes up and in. Now once again inside the box, it's number 15. There's jersey number 9. There's jersey number 14 coming inside. Oh, well, a throw in for Sports Odisha. 2 minutes of regulation time, and we have seen both the goals in this game coming up right in the start of the play. That is the first 7 minutes. But now Pushpa with that shot. Well, finally TSF are daring and getting opportunities to get at least a shot, even though it's off target. A goal kick. It has been played quickly. Now at number 5. Oh well, as they lose the ball position. Now over to 10 of Sports Odisha. Finds number 6 to that. And she goes in for a shot from there. Well, why would you do that? Not quite sure if she was looking for a pass or something. But well, a throw in yet again for Sports Odisha. And well, a substitution coming up, I believe. Or maybe the ref was there to show the additional minutes. Well, the first 45 minutes are up. I mean, they're still looking for the confirmation of additional time. Oh, that is a great chance to get a shot on. Well, off target. Not get anything much to that. Goal kick. And DSF trying to attack from the right side. The lucky enough not to concede more goals. As after they scored, their entire team looked sloppy. It was only the matter of the first 5 minutes for this team so far. To be honest, the players are still giving their best. They should. Once again, the throw has been put in forward. There goes yet another throw in. Oh, well, there's a little cute player trying to enter the field, but that player has to be kept away from the ground forcefully, at least for now. Just roaming from here to there, but looking at the match scenario, oh, well, it is a free kick for TSF. As the ball still, well, there were 4 minutes of additional time, and that is up. And the referee has a glance to her watch. How many added minutes? I mean, officially four, but so the players are almost about to play 50 minutes. But there goes three long whistle, and with that, the first half comes to an end. Tata Steel Foundation and Sports Odisha in this half, an all square method. Credit goes to Pushpa Munda for that opening goal on 4th minute and Suhasini on 7th minute. It was a great start, but since then, both these teams have been sloppy. Sports Odisha creating so much opportunities, but all of them were wasted. Tata Steel Foundation struggling to get the ball ahead. Finally, they did around the 40 minutes. But well, could not get anything better to that. But well, this was the story of the first half. And stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, as we'll come up for second half with more 45 minutes of intense actions. Stay tuned on our channel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half action of Odisha Women's League. This is a big day, as I said, for both these sides, as both are here after a 1-0 win against their respective former games each. So, yeah, well, an important game as this time it's TSF, that is Tata Steel Foundation, donning in yellows, have kicked off the game, attacking from left to right on the field against Sports Odisha. The first half, the first 10 minutes of the first half was pretty interesting. But since then, it seems like the sharpness of players declined somewhere. But now, after the halftime pep talk by both the coaches, let's see which team will get the better against each other. Now, for number 10 of Sports Odisha, finds it back to Maji. Now, it's Sistas. Rosie number 7. Just look at her dribbling skills. Just look at how she's coming in. And now she manages to get a corner for her team. It was Maji who provided that assist through a corner second ball. Now she's once again moving on towards that corner arc. Her team will be hopeful. The fans of Sports Odisha will be hopeful. Can we see the second one for Sports Odisha? There comes a ball. But well, that header would send the ball away. And it was the header from the white jersey. And the ball rolls past that end line. Well, and this time, throwing goes to TSF. No, no for Sports Odisha. Now with number 13. Now finds number 18. Onto the left side. Has 13 as an option. She finds 13. Now with number 10 at the edge of the box. Now with Maji. And the ball has been snatched away from her. Now for TSF. As there is a great chance to convert this counter. But well, they were looking for numbers. Where are the numbers? Still that single yellow jersey running behind the ball. There comes numbers for both the sides. Number 9 doing well on that occasion. But this time, the ball goes out. Oh well, that was great. That was magnificent. But it would have been better if she would have released the ball quickly. I mean, after that skill. Manages to keep the ball in. And the players of Sports Odisha are still charging. Trying to give up space. And well, jersey number 14 has been called off. So her tenure for this game is over. For TSF. But now as SS Das enters the box, gets in that shot. Well, goalkeeper once again going down on the ball, giving her body online to do it for her team. What a collection. But now Maji once again plays it wide. And the ball has been put in. Goalkeeper dive towards her right side. The captain, the goalkeeper. Truly an example of leading from the back. But well, it seems like she's in discomfort. And physio has called in. Now she's back onto her foot. She is all set. But hopefully she's perfectly fine and would have no issues whatsoever. And would continue to make great saves just like that. And the 2 3 players that have caught my eyes are number 8 from Sports Odisha, Maji. And then the goalkeeper of TSF. What a performance for her so far. She has been kept busy by Sports Odisha. She still manages to answer each and every question for Sports Odisha. Now the ball has been sent up front for TSF. There is a great chance. Jersey number 19 cuts inside, enters the box. Oh well, before she could take the shot, the defender comes in like a blaze, and within a blink of an eye, the ball has been put away from the danger. Oh well, a great touch from number 18. Leaves away open space. Well, she could have done better. She could have waited and dribbled ahead. There was no one charging her. She opted to go for that shot. And well, a goal kick. That would be disappointing for Sports Odisha for sure. After cutting that much of space, and finish it like that. That is surely painful if you are a supporter or staff of Sports Odisha. Oh well, now SS Das comes in with that cross. Oh well, that will be a shot and on target and a goal as well. Coming from that narrow angle, she goes in directly from there. And just have a look to that. Directly at the back of the net. It is 2-1 for Sports Odisha as they take the lead. Brilliant. And this is what this team was looking for since a long time. And it is SS Das, jersey number 7, who really portrays and proves why she has been given this number. Two one, and now problem for TSF. As these players of the yellow jerseys have speed to themselves, but need to show that with the ball as well. Now for the captain, number 12. Now Vamaji. Sports Odisha is a really strong side talking about their previous performances as they won 1-0, although a narrow victory against Odisha Police. But Odisha Police also, apologies ladies and gentlemen, Odisha Police also has a great squad. As if we talk about Panya Kabiraj, who represented Odisha FC in AFC Women's Champions League. She has been a part of Odisha FC, but before the IWL season, she was not registered for Odisha. But then comes a shot from distance. Now for number 11, oh well, she's wide open. Keeper comes out of a line. Well, chaos inside the box. Oh my goodness. Peak footballing actions. Great dribble there, I must say, but the finishing, it could have been better. And for that second time as well, the player just needed to tap it in. Now, well, the goalkeeper for Sports Odisha comes ahead in a brave manner. Now with number 10, gets that shot off target. Just look at the wind speed. Just look at the trees behind as they are weaving and moving along the wind. And especially as the matches are being played in Nivea Dominator, the ball moves around with the wind. It has weird moment, especially when the wind speed is too high. So bit of relief for players not to get sweaty along here. Plus this is a morning game as well, so more 30 minutes. So if the players will get exhausted, it will be only about those last 10 minutes. If we talk on the factor of heat, but well, a corner for Sports Odisha. Number 17 runs in. Maji takes that corner. Keeper pushes it away. Now with number 17, plays it back. Finds Maji yet again. She's ready to put that ball in. And she will do the same, but jersey number 3 could not get her head to that. And the ball goes away for a goal kick. Tata Steel Foundation looking for double substitution. That is what is needed for their side as jersey number 21 comes in instead of jersey number 3. And now as Tata Steel Foundation will go all ahead for attack. Jersey number 4 comes in. As jersey number 6 goes out. And that simple back pass. Give it away. So now with number 10. Keeping it smooth. With 12. And the keeper will clear that one. Now as TSF is trying to increase the tempo of the game. But commentators go striking in and goes out for a throw in. But well, with that, the referee will blow whistle, indicating another hydration break. As that is really necessary. The weather of Odisha, as the summers are here, especially in the morning time, the hydration breaks are necessary. As we are back after the hydration break, as the score remains 2-1 in favor of Sports Odisha. And a substitution for Sports Odisha as jersey number 15 goes out. And number 19 comes in. It's 20 more minutes and Sports Odisha is still trying to get another one. TSF would try to look in for equalizer. That is a corner. And a threat for TSF. As in corners, Sports Odisha are deadly. Desperation to clear the ball away. Oh, well, a great pass there. Number 17, she's wide open. Keeper comes out of a line. Oh, well, she manages to save that. And well, as jersey number 18 was, as she lost hopes, it was a tap in coming up for that second time at Sports Odisha. A 3-1 up against TSF now. Great positioning. And look at jersey number 18's reaction. Absolutely brilliant. Dominating statement from Sports Odisha. 3-1 for them. But now TSF, oh, as they are coming close. But then the offside call ruining it once again. Well, what? Are you kidding me? SS Das finds the ball at the back of the net yet again. Jersey number 18 with that cross and that simple header. 4-1 for Sports Odisha. One-sided half so far. Brilliant there. Oh my goodness. Absolutely amazing. Back along with jersey number 10. Well, with that lash, the player goes down. She's all up and all set.
Now completely. Completely.
Puts them in the box. Well,
The player was caught in an offside. Number 12.
well, thanks in a good pass. With number 18, it's 1v1 against the keeper. She makes that extra pass. And well, 5-1 for Sports Odisha. Because they are on the seventh sky by scoring their fifth one. Look at that. She was aware that the player will run in for that ball. And she makes that pass, keeping it all secured. And dominating performance. A statement from Sports Odisha. Their first half was not that clinical. But since then, things have changed. Their intent have changed. Bharti Kishu being the goal scorer, there comes the official confirmation. But now there is a chance. But well, keeper was really in a good position to clear that one. And clearance coming up for Sports Odisha as well. Now for TSF. It is almost impossible to score 5 goals in 10 minutes to win, or at least get 4 goals. But anything is possible though. But looking at their gameplay, questions will be asked. And questions should be asked for their long term benefits, giving away so much of space. And there you go, once again. There is no defender. It's 1v1. Well, it was 1v3 to be honest. But keeper really does well on that occasion. She comes out. No extra pass was made. It was 1v3. Yet keeper managed to get the better of the other three attackers. But it seems like she's down in pain. Well, as we are back at Sports Odisha, still with the ball position. Along, and the ball has been played in. It has been clear yet again. Just trying to keep that under their control. This time switching the flanks around. A smart move in my opinion, but the weight of that pass was a bit much, due to which it will result in a throw in for TSF. Simply making that pass. Well, once again, it has been cleared on the line. And there comes a long ball.
Just all along. Now at number 3.
Spreading the game over to the left flank. Jersey number 18. She has capability to put good crosses in. Now finds number 13. Now with number 8. Oh, she puts that cross. Well, the goalkeeper will manage to get the hand to it, sending it away for a corner. Sports Odisha looking for more goals from here. Might look in for their sixth. It is Maji, who's all set near that corner flag. Puts in a decent ball in. Well, they just need to put that in. Goal line clearance from defender, but the threat is still on. And this time the keeper will collect it. Once again, chaos in the box. Now for TSF. More 3 minutes of regulation time. Can we see a consolation goal for TSF, or can we see another one for Sports Odisha? Not much of time remaining there. Now finds that player from the back. Number 18 this time controlling from the central defensive area. Now finds number 13. Over to number 3. Well, great covering up. And still is a chance. Puts that ball in. Well, still looking for that pass. Well, it goes off target. It goes right over the bar. Maybe into space. You cannot miss such opportunities from that angle. But well, they are already 5-1 up, so what are you expecting? Now just trying to spend their time. Last minute of regulation time. A statement from Sports Odisha that they are here to compete. They are strong enough. They're still looking for that attack. Onto that right side. Puts the ball in. Number 17. The keeper was standing still like a statue. Maybe because the whistle was already blown. And the player might be in an offside position, and yes, it seems like that. 90 minutes are already up, and 5 minutes of additional time. Let's put fourth official. So 5 minutes more for Sports Odisha to get their sixth one, and maybe 5 minutes more for TSF to have a consolation goal at least.
Number 13 dribbling the ball up front.
Finds number 10.
Manages to find number 18 through that.
Oh, now look at that. But there is no player in yellow jersey on that spot, and there was number 19 who was running from far behind.
Really could not get anything to that.
But now it is jersey number 3. Just look at her speed. And look at her knocking dribbling technique. Finds it over to 19 at the edge of the box. Has opted to play behind. And there comes a back pass. Now with number 13. Has an option to switch the flank, but she goes directly from there into the hands of goalkeeper.
Now along jersey number 19.
Finds number 3. Puts that on your post. The keeper had the angle covered. And the ball goes out for goal kick. And now there is a chance for TSF. I mean, a good ball though, but could not get anything to that. And the ball has been snatched away. Good interception. Finally showing the intensity that he should be showing right from the start of the second half. Now, along with number 19. Number 3 with that shot off target.
Really getting no benefits from that. But well, what a game for Sports Odisha, especially in the second half. As they were completely dominating. Really sharp with their passes, spot on, changing the flanks, and good positioning. This is what you need to be better on your clinicality.
A tough day for TSF, a tough day for the captain. But she played well as well. Or else the score could have been in double digits. She was really confident throughout the game. As last 5 seconds. And well, with that, the game comes to an end as the referee blows full time whistle. It is Sports Odisha who takes the win. And SS Das with her hat trick. Look at this girl. The way she played throughout the second half. Even at the start of the first half, she was really confident with her crosses, with her dribbles on the right side. She takes away the match ball with that hat trick. Tata Steel Foundation found that opening through Pushpa Munda's goal on the 4th minute. But after that, they were lost. Sports Odisha dominates and defies Tata Steel Foundation's hopes and their courage, putting a full stop to that. 5-1 win for Sports Odisha. What a way to show their statement, to show their gameplay. Well, next up we'll be having Odisha Police against Young Association of Kormunda at 3:30 p.m. So please stay tuned on our channel for that. But this was the game you saw. It is Tata Sports. I'm sorry, Tata Steel Foundation against Sports Odisha. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you for joining in, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Soumya Ranjan Babu, on behalf of FOW TV and Sports KPI, signing off. Thank you.